My mind's telling me no, but that crack, y'all, that crack keeps telling me yes, gotta go.
Hey guys, we're Toxic Ruin, and you're listening to Metal-O-Mania with The Crypt.
This is Tim from Tymo, and you're watching Metal-O-Mania with The Crypt and Scully.
This is The Crypt from Metalomania. I got my headphones on and my dick in your cat. Let's party. It's time to metal.
Hi, I'm Scott from Fusion Bomb. And I'm Miguel from Fusion Bomb, and you're listening to Metalomania with The Crypt. Fuck yeah.
What in the uppercase fuck was that?
How did he survive that?
Hey everyone, this is Dominic from Task Force Toxicator, and you are watching Metalomania with The Crypt and Scully.
I'm going the way of the ancient samurai, who when dishonored would hang themselves from a fluorescent light.
A Cairns mother has been forced to block dozens of calls after her ex-partner allegedly took her phone number and plastered it on poles here around the CBD, telling people to call up and impersonate Chewbacca for a chance to win $100.
This would be the most childish breakup I've ever had. Like, all he had to do was be mature and go, I don't love you anymore, I want to move on.
The calls have been waking her and her 3 young children up at odd hours in the evening, and they're yet to stop.
I won $500.
In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
The only thing wrong with the present is the bastard doesn't exist. Because the present is the future and the future is the past. And it's all the same fucking bag of bones anyway.
Listen, I'm not gonna let that mouth breather and fucking bag of bones bring you down.
Says he can't go into any personal detail, but he says he knows how the mind of a serial killer works, and I'm inclined to believe him.
He's like if a serial killer fucked an inspirational speaker.
And holy shit, I gotta get up off the goddamn floor because the metal jams are crushing us to the fucking ground. And honestly, I've been in a Zoom meeting here, moshing with my buddy Lorenz while we were playing those jams to open up the show tonight, man. So that's how we do. What's up, brother? Welcome back to the program, my friend.
Oh, God, I miss this guy.
Hey, Chris, really appreciate it to be back, man. It's been way too long. And you're looking fantastic. You're doing good?
Ah, thank you, my friend. I thank you. Well, you know, and for our viewers out there, you and I go back quite a ways, man. Yeah.
We have a history here.
This is your fourth appearance on the show, your first of which was 5 fucking years ago, sir. You believe that shit?
This shit is crazy. Time is running, man. I thought that actually, like we were, like in pre-call, it's like we were talking like way being longer, like a way ago. Like that, but it's only been like a year with Rezet and all stuff, but it felt like an eternity for me, man. It's good to be back.
Well, you know what? It feels that way because I miss you, my friend. I miss you, my brother.
Welcome back, Lou.
Yeah, you know, we had you come on the first time a little over 5 years ago. That's crazy to think about. But we talked about Traitor then. You come on the show. We talked about your other project, Wulfpack.
Hello guys, here's Lorenz Kandolf from Traitor and Wulfpack. You're listening to Metalomania with the crew.
You came on the show to talk about the project Rezet. And today we're going to talk about all of that plus a couple of other things. So let's get into it, man. But for those who don't know, and again, they already should, but for those who don't know, give them a quick introduction if you don't mind, sir.
Yeah, guys, I'm Lorenz Kandolf. I'm the bass player from Rezet, Traitor, Wulfpack, Rockin' Thousands, also Hate Squad. And today I'm back with my man Chris, and we're going to talk about Total Thrash, the movie, and also about the label Violent Creek, and also about the last release by Traitor, which you missed having an interview, so we're doing it now.
Better late than never, man.
All of those things are awesome. Well, I tell you, man, people around here kind of give me a little shit because I'm always trying to keep my nose to the grind, man. I don't like downtime. I like to stay busy. And you're a dude that certainly likes to stay busy as well, sir. You're involved in everything, man, so I love that about you.
Kindred spirit. Well, I have to stay busy, otherwise I get bored, and it's a good way to invest time into music and all stuff, and if it makes you happy, even better, man.
It's a win-win-win. Win-win.
No moments are wasted when they're spent on shit you love, I was once told.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
Wide words.
And we certainly share a love of metal, man. And you're in a bunch of projects. Well, let's talk a little bit about this documentary, if we can. We have a mutual friend, Daniel Hofmann.
Hi, Thrasher. This is Daniel from Total Thrash, the TEUTONIC Story.
Tell us a little bit about that dude and what he's up to, my sir.
Yes, Daniel Hofmann, he's a good friend of mine. Actually, the funniest thing about it is he used to be my boss because we worked at the same magazine, like the Metal Striker, and he's like the chief of it. And I was a freelance writer for it. And after a couple of editions with the magazines, he started to tell me about that movie, Total Thrash, the Teutonic Story. And it's all coming back like he started in 2019. And yeah, he just asked me about different bands, if I've got the contacts and everything, because I'm some kind of well connected with all the bands here around in Germany.
3 months later, the German army surrendered.
One day it was like nearly finished with production and everything. He asked me like, dude, it would be awesome to get like an original song for the movie. And I was like, yeah, man, who could write that? Like,
I wonder who that could be.
Maybe you know some musicians like near you or something like that. And was like, hey guys, I've got a great idea. Maybe Traitor should write that. And I was, no shit, Sherlock, let's do this.
Oh yeah, that'd be us.
And so we wrote like the title track for the movie, and we have a special guest on it, and it's Tom Angel Ripper from fucking Sodom.
Oh, I love that dude.
And yeah, we were like all time around with the film crew. We did a lot of interviews, and it took quite some time to finalize this project. The movie was released like last year, I think in the end of May. And it was like in the Lichtburg in Essen, you know, like in the pot, like Ruhrpott. Essen is a very old working class city in North Rhine-Westphalia, and they're born like Sodom is born there. Creators coming from there, from Alten Essen and all stuff, and we had that great premiere in that Lichtburg Essen. It's like more like a big old opera and something like that. And it was sold out, huge success. And we had a great after show party. And I think you guys over there in USA, like in Hollywood, you're gonna rip it apart too.
We're here to fuck shit up.
And I think there will be also like the after show party will be in the Rainbow. So only legendary places to be.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, man. Well, and that's going to go down on my birthday, actually, man. Fuck, I wish I should have finagled an invite to get out there, man. That would have been outstanding.
Well, you still can do it, man.
Nah, I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Yeah.
Maybe next time, dude. Maybe next time. We're going to figure something out, and we're going to make it happen.
Oh, you better believe it, big balls.
It's going to be a pretty kick-ass event, man. I got a chance to look at the trailer that was temporarily going around there. And it's just exciting, man. It seems to get into, you know, a lot of good early stuff. It's got a lot of, like you said, Creator and Sodom and Destruction and all that kind of stuff. It gets over, you know, the Teutonic era of the original era of that great movement of metal, man. That really, let's be honest, so many of us list as a staple of our lives, you know, because it really was. I've been lucky enough to have some of those bands. You know, we had Tankard on the show, we had Sodom on the show. I still need to get Destruction on the show, but you know, those are bands.
I can call Schmier if you need it.
I do, man.
Yes. Please.
I need to complete the cycle there and get them all over.
Yeah, the Teutonic 4 has to be done like that.
Yes,
right.
for sure. And honestly, those bands are integral to my life. You know, I can't overstate what they mean to me, man, because when I bought those records, when I was first getting into those bands, when I first found Sodom and shit, you know what I mean? That shit was life-changing. Yeah. I'm not overstating that. It was life-changing shit.
The world changed forever.
It's why I'm sitting here talking to you about metal right now. That shit, you know what I mean? That shit is directly related. So I love that he's done this.
It's a movie about German thrash metal scene over 40 years, and we put it now right on the way to the US.
Of course, as you can see, I'm wearing my Traitor gear. Our mutual friend Lorenz, who I'm talking to right now in the other room, when I turn around, I'm talking to him instead of you. But I love that guy, and I love German thrash, man. That's a huge part of the metal scene, man. Bravo is what I'm getting to. Bravo, sir. I applaud you.
It's something like, if you want to compare it, like, I mean, that's the European answer of Modern and Front Row, something like that.
Right, for sure. What Florida was for death metal, what Bay Area was for thrash metal, this was for the Teutonic movement, you know what I mean? And that's...
Exactly.
I
mean, you can see that on the whole movie, because it's divided in 3 chapters, and like the 80s, like the beginning, like how everyone was screwing up, how was the environment there, and then you switch like to the 90s, which was like a very hard time for Teutonic thrash metal in general.
It's fallen on hard times.
And you also got some insights like from the DDR, like from Soviet times, and how it was like in Berlin and with the Berlin Wall and all this stuff. So it's very, very acknowledgement. Yeah, we got a lot of acknowledgement in that. And after that, you get like the new wave of German thrash metal or Teutonic thrash metal, which is also like the last chapter of the movie. So you do like the 360 circle, like all around it. And also you get some little more details with that, and you can be a smart ass in the next like conversation in a bar or something like that.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yes, yes, and yes. It's got all the bases covered.
It's funny, too, I have to ask you, because I grew up, of course, in the USA, and we were very affected by the Bay Area movement and growing up with that thing and growing up with the kind of the Florida movement and stuff. How was it affected for you to grow up in Germany? Like, obviously, your front and center was that Teutonic movement, right? Like, those bands were the bands you cut your teeth on, correct?
I grew up with this. Well, I was a little bit divided, because I started not with like that Teutonic thrash metal was like the classics first. Like, of course, you got Kiss, Guns N' Roses, all the stuff. Then Metallica, Slayer. But then I realized, dude, in Germany we got like huge amount of great bands, and then was of course Sodom, Destruction, Tankard, Creator, Darkness, I don't know,
Metal Royalty,
Assassin, and
I have that shirt. That shirt you're wearing, I have.
Oh yeah, Darkness. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I love. But what a fantastic band, brother. You know.
And like you, I love those records.
I love these guys. We're touring a lot with them, and we know them very good, and they're like became like buddies, and that's like huge for me too, because we worshipped like the old albums, and now you're playing the same stages with them, and you're just like, hey, you want to knock down some cold ones or something like that? Yeah, sure, I'm down. It's like that. That's really cool. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, they are cool cats.
Yeah.
That's what's awesome about metal, and honestly, I feel like that's some of the things this documentary touches on. Some of the thing is that community of it, man. Do you want to give me a little insight into what that's meant to you as you've been a metalhead over your years, brother?
Now you tell me your story.
Well, I mean, it's like in the beginning, if you're like a teenager or something, you know, just you're admiring all these bands, and then you're starting like making your own music, and if you keep on doing it, in the end the people gonna recognize you and your music. And we always had like I never had like a bad like situation with some guys, and even like if you think, oh, that's like Tom from Sodom, oh, I can't talk to him. He's like a fucking cool dude, man. He's down to earth, man. I mean, if you're gonna be like a dickhead, he's gonna be a dickhead too, of course. But he's just an honest guy, and you can like him or dislike him. But this is what you get. There's no masquerade around it, and I really never had like a really bad encounter with anyone, or also of the big ones. I mean, sometimes they're like more stressed because they're on tour like the last 3 weeks, and then you get that little lag with 4 or 5 gigs which you're supporting, and you're like super fresh, and they already worked like 3 weeks in a row.
Right.
So maybe they don't want to party as hard as you do, but I mean, there's always like the gap between age, of course, but never had like a bad experience with the whole thrash community here in Germany. Of course, you got like assholes like everywhere, but they're no friends of mine, and if I met them once, I never met them twice. Like, if you're an asshole and a dick, you're just a dick, and I won't hang out with you and don't want to meet you again.
Well, fuck that guy. Here's the number 2.
Well, you know, I've always wondered over the years how much of that stuff gets attributed to a miscommunication. I'll never forget, I went and saw Sacred Reich lit, I want to say like in 1989. Yeah. And they were clearly very busy. They're setting up, they're doing their thing to get ready to go on the show. And a buddy of mine approached Phil to say, hey, what's going on, and talk to him. And Phil was very clearly like, dude, you know, I don't got time for this shit, you know. Yeah. And my buddy to this day thinks he's an asshole.
Fuck Phil.
Dude, that's not fair, dude. I mean, what the fuck? He was clearly in the... A lot of that stuff can be timing, man, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Bad timing, Larry. This is not the moment.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, sometimes, you know, it's like always like before a show, if you have to set up, and if you don't have like your road crew, and you're like on your own, it's like, fuck, I have to take care of the merchandise. I have to take care of the whole equipment, and how's the stage sound and all this stuff. And you're just plugging in and doing, and with all of your bandmates. And sometimes it happens like people coming, and you're carrying like big boxes of merchandise. Can I have an autograph? Sure you can, but not now. It's like
yeah.
Give me 5 seconds.
Give me 5 minutes, man.
Something like that.
Just give me 5 minutes, all right?
After the show, of course, like before the show, you're not busy and all this stuff. But if you're seeing like somebody, it's like walking on a car and doing like his mechanic stuff, you see he's busy, and probably he can't talk to you right now.
But use your eyes, your common sense.
That's an important message to metalheads out there, man. You got to get it. Pick your moment, man. Pick your moment. You know what I mean?
And I mean, they're all nice. Like, I never had someone who was like, no, I don't want to take a picture with you, or just who are you, fuck off, or something like that. Sometimes, no, that's not the right moment because we're having dinner now, then we have to play the show, and then after on the backstage you can have one or something like that.
Right, for sure.
Going.
Right.
Just as you said, like timing.
Damn it, you have to be smarter than that.
Right, it's never a no, it's a give me a second sometimes, that's all, you know, and that's the amazing thing about metalheads, man, you know what I mean? So,
well, you don't realize it like in the movie, like you see like the whole camaraderie about it, like the friendship and like how the people are reacting together. So, as I said, go to the movie, watch it. Hey guys, we're Traitor. We wish you all a very, very nice evening with the premiere of Total Thrash, the TEUTONIC Story, and even a better after-show party. Knock down some cold ones for us. Cheers, man. And if you don't make it to the premiere, you can watch it on Thunderflix. It's going to be on Thunderflix too. And if you're not familiar with Thunderflix, that's like Netflix for heavy metal. You have live concerts and just documentaries with everything. There's everything on it. It's like Alice Cooper's on it, Skid Row. You got Slayer, I
gotta get my show on there, actually, don't I?
Yeah, actually, yeah. We can hit you up. Maybe that could be smart.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
The contacts for you if you want them. I'm gonna hit you up with that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Metalomania needs to be on there, brother.
And if you aren't out there listening to Metalomania with the Crip as the host, I don't know what you're doing. Peace.
Well, let's play a couple of jams, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more detail about some of the bands and some of the things that you're looking forward to over the next few months, if you will. We'll cover some Wacken and all that, if that's all right. How's that sound?
Very good to me.
Well, let's open up a 4-pack of jams right now with one of these brand new Traitor jams. Which one should we go with, sir?
Dude, I would recommend like Total Thrash because the movie premiere is gonna be in Hollywood, so you can listen to the song before, and maybe you can check out YouTube too because we did an awesome clip with this one too.
Fucking badass jam. Well, I tell you what, let's open up a 4-pack of jams with that song for you, but don't go nowhere because after these, come on back. Me and Lorenz aren't done talking. A little bit of metal for you here on Metalomania.
Hello guys, here's Lorenz Kandolf from Traitor and Wulfpack. You're listening to Metalomania with the Crypt.
Once upon a time, a TEUTONIC cult was born. The cult's original, its story has been told. Travel back in time, to a land of steel and cold. A youth who is desired, its spark of thrashing fire. Like the heat of a lash, total thrash, under a Frankish lash. Total thrash, like a never-ending rash. Total thrash, part of your blood and flesh. Total thrash. Total thrash. Total thrash. As iron curtains fell, and the earth is dust, and the track of storm, new ways will be drawn. Experiment and crash, years of progression, the course of path, single with new cast, like the heat of a lash. Total thrash, under a Frankish lash. Total thrash, like a never-ending rash. Total thrash, part of your blood and flesh. Total thrash. Total Back to the future, cult is still alive. Fired by the past, the legacy is going fast. A new wave of thrash, the corpse is dead. The offspring and devil is to honor the cult forever. Like the heat of a lash. Total thrash, under a Frankish lash. Total thrash, like a never-ending rash. Total thrash, part of your blood and flesh. Total thrash.
I've warned you. I'll be forced to thrash you.
Yep. On a daily basis, I consume enough drugs to sedate Manhattan, Long Island, and Queens.
Eat one. They're really quite tasty.
Corn takes the stage. Popcorn's ready. It tastes so buttery. Straight lines, obvious to the combat. Have so many uses. But a cross-cut pie. Used to get some fermentation process. I'm refined.
We just wanted to have a little get-together and make sure we see eye to eye on some things.
Oh, no. God and I don't see exactly eye to eye.
What the hell do they want?
Death? Chaos? They want to turn our world into hell's playground. You know, the sun as dark as sackcloth, lakes of liquid fire, plagues, the dead walking the earth, that kind of thing.
Greed is for amateurs. Disorder, chaos, anarchy. Now that's fun.
Those are some killer jams tonight, guys. We'll get back to Crypt and Lorenz in just a minute, but right now we got a special guest appearance from Daniel Hofmann, the creator of the Total Thrash movie, for you.
Thank you, Scully. As a matter of fact, we do. We have Dan in the house right now, so we'll get back to my brother Lorenz in just a second. But what's up, Dan? How are you today, brother?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you for being part of your metal program here, and thank you for supporting the movie Total Thrash.
Oh, man, I tell you, you are a metalhead doing metal things, which makes you my metal brother, my friend. So, yeah, welcome to the family, man. I'm glad to meet you.
You'll fit right in around here.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be part of it.
Introduce yourselves to the metalheads out there, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm Daniel. I'm from Germany. I'm the director and the movie maker of Total Thrash, the TEUTONIC Story. It's a movie about German thrash metal scene over 40 years. And we put it now right on the way to the US.
I'm an American metalhead, but the bands that you cover, you know, are such a part of my DNA, man. They're such like, you know, I grew up with these bands, man.
This is very important to me, and if I can help you, I will do my utmost.
And honestly, here at Metalomania, we've had the good fortune of talking to quite a few of those guys. We've talked to Traitor and Sodom and some of the guys you cover in your show.
My heroes.
And of course, as you can see, I'm wearing my Traitor gear. Our mutual friend Lorenz, who I'm talking to right now in the other room. When I turn around, I'm talking to him instead of you. But you know, I love that guy, and I love German thrash, man. That's a huge part of the metal scene, man. We have the Bay Area explosion here, and we had that huge German explosion that went off simultaneously. That's just, you know, a big part of our lives, man. So, bravo is what I'm getting to. Bravo, sir. I applaud you.
You're doing an amazing job.
I think so too. I think it's two world scenes, as you told. It's the German and it's the Bay Area scene, or the US scene, if you told it so. Yeah, it has many influences worldwide to other genres, and yeah, we show it in the movie. It's be a huge part of the music, I think.
Hi, this is Tom Adler from Sodom, and you're watching this wonderful piece of history wrapped in plastic. Total thrash, you know. And we come on tour next year with Sodom, United States, have a couple of dates. I hope to see you over there, and take care. Goodbye.
But we have a few more dates, for instance, in Greece in October, and so let's see what the future brings.
Strap in, folks.
Well, dude, Dan, for real, I appreciate the fuck out of you hanging out with me, man. I should probably get back to Lorenz. I got him over here waiting to keep talking to me. But, dude, you're a badass, and I love what you're doing, and I appreciate the fuck out of it, man. You're metal family to me, man.
Yes! Clap for him! Show him your love!
Thank you very much. Thank you to be part of it. And now back to Lorenz, I think.
My first introduction to you was your Traitor project, man, and I love it so much. I'm a fan of everything that they've done, including that jam, man. Tell me a little bit about the new stuff, sir.
We've been kicking ass for 200 years. Yeah, we released the last album it's called Exile to the Surface, and look what a surprise, I got it here because we didn't make it last time.
I love it.
I released it last year, and there's also the title track which you just listened to it on this album, and we have a bunch of new songs, of course, on it. We released it with Violent Creek Records. We also hit the Billboard charts at I think 44, and midweek charts in 27. Yeah. Also was like in Switzerland, like on the Billboard charts, like 72 or something like that, if I remember correctly. So we had a really, really good run with this album.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic, brother. It's fantastic.
I really love it. And you know, the best was like with that we have that midweek charts, something like it's the midweek Billboard charts stuff. And the coolest thing ever was like the album was for Drake, like one place over Drake and two places over fucking Coldplay.
They suck.
Yeah,
I was so happy because I fucking hate Coldplay.
Me too, brother.
A dig Coldplay.
Yes.
And I thought that was super fucking awesome because I mean, we do heavy music and that's not like for everyone, and I understand that. And we are like not as big as Drake or Coldplay, of course, but already did it like in the midweek charts, like better than them. So that was awesome.
That was fucking awesome.
Fuck
yeah, that was like the last album, and I really we recorded it with Kai Stahlenberg at Kohlekeller Studios, and yeah, I love this record. It's fucking great. Like Per Olofsson.
I love that record, brother. It's a fantastic record, man. It's a riff fucking filled machine, sir. It makes me want to break things in the studio when I listen to it. So
nice. That was the only thing we were aiming for. Like, how do we get Chris to destroy his fucking studio like that?
Mission fucking accomplished.
Well, success. Check yes.
Nice. Well, yeah, and
how can people get a copy of it though? But I want to talk to you a little bit more about we're going to change to you being a CEO, which is a topic I love. We got to talk about that.
Right, yeah,
But real quickly, though, how do people get a copy if they don't already have a copy of that Traitor release, man? Let them know.
I mean, you can order it like everywhere. It's like you can have it from Amazon, from our homepage. It's like on Nuclear Blast, Napalm Record pages, and all the stuff. So you really get that. And
yeah, so
CEO now.
tell me about this hat you've newly worn called Mr. CEO, brother. That's good shit. I love it. Man.
Actually, I got the great pleasure to go on with the label Violent Creek Records, which we are also on. So it's with Traitor, and it's for me it's perfect because we got different bands. The last signing which I had was the End Level release. I don't know if you can see that properly. Weekend War. Like this was the last one.
Yes, sir.
That's something like that, fresh with a little bit of grind in it, and very, very bouncy and funny.
Yeah, and I love grindy shit, man. I love it. You had a little
check
grind.
them out.
Yeah,
they're really cool. And lastly, like the real last one was the new SOG, Man Demonic. Like the guys from SOG are the members from Rigor Mortis and Hallows Eve with Doyle Bright.
Fuck yeah.
So that was the last thing we did, but they're gonna distribute it themselves, so you have to just contact the band.
What's the number?
Now I'm looking like for new bands to sign because we're doing like a perfect restart. We did like a clean cut with everything. So we're setting like up a new homepage, and yeah, everything is gonna be new like in a couple of days.
Is that like German bands or is that international?
That's international. I used to have like the Tractor from Australia. We got the Ural from Italy. Like German bands, of course. There's Wulfpack, Traitor.
Dude, I have a couple of fantastic bands that need a label. We'll talk. I'm going to send them your way.
Yeah, you can send them over, and yeah, I have to talk with them, and maybe we can figure something out and come together.
What will kill the humans will only make us stronger.
Yeah, I love it, dude. It's like of course, it's more like office hours, I would say, but it's something. You're still talking with the bands, man. How we're gonna do the promotion, and it's a lot of interviews, of course, and just to set up the plan, like the release plan with everything. But that's fun, and it's even more fun if you can see like, you were like this big before. Now with that album, we reached something like that, and now we can keep on keeping on. You know,
grow. And yeah.
That's a really satisfying thing for me. So I really love to do it.
The progress is astonishing.
I mean, it's cool. Now it's the movie over there in the USA. We've got like a label, so we can like more cooperate with everyone. And I think that I'm really looking forward to this. Like maybe there's some really cool bands with great potential, and not like the Weekend Rock Stars or something like that. Like really taking it serious. I would really appreciate like if you reach out to me, just send me your stuff. I'm really gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna be honest if I can if I like it, if we can sell it, and if we can promote it, and if there's some future for us. I'm gonna be 100% honest. So maybe somebody's not gonna like me anymore after that chat, but maybe someone even more.
That comes with the CEO hat, brother. You got to be honest, man. If you know what I mean. So.
Oh, you can't handle the truth.
Let me tell you, sitting in this chair, I only started this show to play metal. You and I share that desire to share and get bands out there that are good. You know what I mean? That's the whole reason I do this. I feel like if there's good metal bands, I want a bunch of metalheads to know about it. I want them to be able to hear it. You know, it's similar to what you do.
It appears we share the same passions.
But along the way, you're not going to love everything, and that does tend to, that's just the way it works. You know what I mean?
Of course, or maybe some bands are not like ready for this step because it's always like money wise.
It was always over money.
You
Yeah,
have to be
right.
it has to be economical, like beneficial for both parties with everything.
right. Yeah.
Because you put a lot of work in that, like the whole album from a band that's like a very, I don't know, like how to say, like intimate process which they did there. There's a lot of heart, sweat, balls, tears, and everything in it. I know, like everyone who's putting out like new records, it's the best record, of course, and blah blah blah.
It's the fucking greatest deal ever, man.
Like every fucking time, but you have to think about different aspects too. And if you're not fitting with that, I don't know, it's hard. So maybe we just can do some management stuff. I also do that stuff too.
That's also an option.
Maybe we can pave a way for the future together, like something like that, but not already like a worldwide record deal. Maybe that's like too fast for you or too quick with that.
Right. Hey,
You know, we might be able to work up to that.
there's steps that you got to take to get there, right? Well, and let's be honest, sometimes a band may be good, it's just not what we do. You know what I mean? I've had to tell people,
of course,
you know what I mean? You're a fantastically creative band and you seem to be good at what you're doing. No knock on you whatsoever, but it's just not what we do here.
It's just not right.
But you know, it's the same with you, because you're always you're not like, oh, just listening to thrash metal 24/7. It's like more you're like a music lover, so you can appreciate different kinds and styles of music. But there's some stuff I don't like. I just don't like German Schlager bullshit or something like that. I don't like it. I don't like that
Mumble rap
stuff, which is so whiny and all this stuff.
Me too, man. It's
too. It's not my cup of tea. And I won't judge the music or the craftsmanship behind that. They're like, of course, they put the effort in there and all stuff, but it's just not my cup of tea, you know.
Yours tastes like piss and flies, don't it?
Right. Yeah, right. I've seen some bands where I've thought, man, you're really good at what you do, but it's not for me. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sounds like a pile of shit, if you ask me.
Oh, just remember Ultraviolence. They were so good. And
oh, they were so good. I know you and I talked about
good.
They were so good. I was so excited about that band, brother, you know?
Yeah, no. You see what you got.
We lost them to that deathcore sound, man. You know,
lost them. I think it's more like Linkin Parkish.
Right. That whiny crybaby stuff. I don't understand what.
I don't know where I'm wrong in my life. Lately, every turn has been a little off in the times. I've been feeling like I never move it on, no. Just studying my way until I fall, so. But it's okay.
I mean, it's good for them.
They were so good. They were so good, man.
They were so good.
Lost Society is another one, man. I was the biggest Lost Society fan in the world, but. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about how to follow you, man, and how to follow all these bands and how to stay on top of what you're doing, man. I will make sure that we share a link so that people can purchase it. Will the movie be out on Blu-ray? Will that be available?
They're also on Blu-ray. I think you can buy it on Amazon also, and if you go to the premiere, I think Daniel, the director, is also gonna be in, I think, Headline Records. It's like a record store somewhere in LA. Melrose Avenue or something like that.
Awesome.
Something like that.
We'll
so
share,
you can buy it at the
link.
show.
Yeah.
It should be something like that, and you can buy it like at the premiere, of course. And I think he's setting something up so you get a direct distributor in America.
And I'm going to make it easy for you.
So you don't have to pay that horrendous shipping costs from Europe.
It's expensive as fuck.
Awesome. Well, dude, Lorenz, I got to tell you, man, I fucking love you, brother. I'm a fan of all the things that you do. a nod to the CEO thing. I promise you, I got a bunch of bands.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm going to be sending them your way, man.
So, be on the lookout for that.
Well, let's play a Rezet song to open up this jam set. What do you think?
Alien Noises, and we have this guest on it, Schmier from Destruction. So I would recommend this song for the next block. And you also can check out a pretty cool lyric clip for this this song, Alien Noises by Rezet.
Awesome. We'll include that for you. So there you go, man. We're going to play these 4 jams for everybody. Lorenz, for real, I appreciate the fuck out of you, brother.
Hi, it's Lorenz, bass player from Rezet. I'm hanging out with Crypt. We're on Metalomania with my dudes. Thanks for having us. Stay tuned, stay metal, and stay sane, motherfuckers.
Make my alien penis huge? Yes, please.
The people of Grass awoke to a terrible hangover.
Woke up with a hangover and a revelation.
I'm not just a rock, baby. I'm a boulder.
There is a simple solution. Put your cell phone on vibrate and then up your ass.
I can't do it today, mate. I ain't got the parts. I'll go into the depot and I'll get them to make sure you need 2 new tabs, urgent. Right, it's Mr. Moore, isn't it?
Jay Moore, yeah, like I said on the phone. So you definitely can't do this tomorrow?
No, I can't do this today.
It's a joke, man. It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a joke. It's a... Whoa, hey, it's a joke, man. There's a camera, mate. Mate, there's a camera. Relax, mate. There's a... Fucking hell, relax. Relax, you fucking dickhead. Dan, tell him, Dan. Stop fucking recording. Mate, there's a... Mate, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
He was pissed, though. I mean, he was pissed.
Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida. Dana is off tonight. He was murdered and then set on fire while celebrating his birthday.
You're here with Chad from Frozen Soul, man. You're listening to Metalomania with Crip and Scully. Keep fucking listening.
No, man, what we swingers were rebelling against is uptight squares like you, whose bag was money and world domination. We were innocent, man. If we'd known the consequences of our sexual liberation, we would have done things differently, but the spirit would have remained the same. It's freedom, baby, yeah!
7 years of college down the drain.
We just want to drain your living essence.
That's all, bitches.
This is Ash from Venom Prison, and you're listening to Metalomania with the Crypt and Scully.
Hey, this is Megan from Casket Robbery, and you're listening to Metalomania with the Crypt and Scully.
This just in. Scientists have discovered that once you've been infected by Metalomania, there is no cure. Contact Scully right away for more and more metal to feed the dragon.